Hello guys! Welcome sa ating Module 3. Thank you so much guys kasi we're still continuing to finish all of the modules guys. Now, this is the second to the last modules na tatalakayin natin. So right now, after knowing the impact of gambling addiction to our lives, right now we will be tackling about the steps to break the debt. Ito na yung mga dapat natin gawin guys para ma-break natin yung cycle, ma-break natin yung mawala yung problema guys, no? So, I hope that you're still with me. So, let's go. First step guys para ma-break natin yung debt, ma-break natin yung cycle is to accept the problem. So, dapat us in ourselves, dapat natin tanggapin na meron talagang problema. Hindi dapat tayo maging denial. Kasi, the more that we are in denial, the more kasi guys na hindi natin masusolusyonan yung problema natin. So, we have to accept na meron talagang problema. So, acknowledge the addiction. The first step is admitting that you have a gambling problem. Diba? I've already asked you guys about the self-assessment questions, and if you were already thinking about addiction, you're already concealing, you're already increasing your bets, mga senyales, if na-experience yun na yan guys, then you should admit that you have a gambling problem. Next is mag-self-reflect ka guys. Mag-self-reflect kayo. Ask yourself how gambling is affecting your life and those around you. So, by self-reflecting, pwede kayong kumuha ng papel. Tapos, isulat nyo guys kung ano yung mga naging epekto ng gambling sa buhay niyo. Lumaki ba yun ng lumaki yung utang mo? Naglalay ka na ba sa family mo? Nagsisinungaling ka na ba sa asawa mo, sa mga anak mo? Or baka may instances na nagnakaw ka na ba? Or may mga friends ka na ba na ayaw na makipagkita sa iyo kasi lagi mo nilang inuutangan, parang ganyan. So, mag-self-reflect ka. Kung ikaw lang mismo, mag-isa, tapos isipin mo kung gaano ba kalaki ang epekto ng pagsusugal sa buhay mo. Next is, take responsibility. So, real change begins when you accept responsibility for your actions. So, akuin mo guys ang responsibilidad. Huwag mong ibigay sa ibang tao. Ikaw yung may kasalanan. So, you have to deal with it. Hindi naman ibig sabihin guys na susuluhin mo. You just have to do something about it. Hanapan natin yan ang solusyon. Kasi the moment na ikaw mismo ang makapag-decide na aayusin mo yung buhay mo, that's the moment guys that change will also happen. Kasi ikaw na mismo yan eh. Hindi na yung other people. Ikaw na mismo yan. So next is developing healthy coping mechanisms. Replace gambling with positive activities. Find hobbies, exercise, or activities that keep you occupied. Mindfulness and relaxation. Practice meditation, journaling, or relaxation techniques to manage stress. Third, break the cycle. Focus on behaviors that help avoid gambling triggers. So, yung mga panahon na lagi tayong nag-casino, lagi tayong nag-gambling, how about we replace those activities with positive activities? Baka may before, hobby mong mag-basketball, then mag-basketball ka. If feeling mo you have the... So, yeah, if feeling mo na may friends ka na mahilig mag-yoga, then you join. Then mindfulness and relaxation, practicing mong mag-meditate, mag-analyze, or mag-write to ng mga feelings mo para maging aware ka. And relaxation techniques. Break the cycle, guys. Focus on behaviors that help avoid gambling triggers. So, pag feeling mo may at the back of your mind may sumisigaw na, pumunta ka dito, tapos magsugal ulit tayo, then you stay away from it. Kasi, isipin mo na lang, guys, kung ano bang rason mo, bakit ka magbabago, okay? So, you did it na. This is already a first step. So, i-continue mo na. Next is creating a financial plan. So, set a budget, create a budget that prioritizes essentials like bills and savings, limit access to money, consider having a trusted friend or family member that help you manage your finances, tackle debt, focus on paying off gambling-related debts and preventing loans. So here guys, we're talking about money. Alam mo na mat-trigger ka if you see that you still have the money available or easy access, or you have this money na madaling mo lang magamit. So, as much as possible, i-interest mo yan, ibigay mo yan sa taong mapagkakatiwalaan na you cannot easily access it, or maybe your wife or your husband, no, na hindi rin nagsusugal for you to, para hindi ka lang na-trigger, hindi ka matempt to use it, no? And then, slowly by slowly, bayaran natin yung mga nautang natin. And then, as much as possible, huwag na tayong umutang pa ulit, no? Just, na lang, solve the old ones first, okay? Next, building a support system. It's very important, guys, na meron kang strong support system. Here, reach out for help. Connect with your family, friends, or support groups to keep you accountable. Professional guidance, seek therapy or counseling from addiction specialists. Stay connected. Regular check-ins with your support network can prevent relapse. Very important to connect with family. So, again, you mend the guys, mga relationship that's broken, you mend it. You talk to them and ask them for support, guys. Ask them for their help. And then if you have, you can also seek therapy or counseling sa mga addiction specialists. Also, join groups, guys, na makakatulong sa inyo para hindi ka na bumalik sa problemang iyon. And then, preventing relapse. Here, you should know your triggers, identify situations, places, or emotions that drive you to gamble, avoid temptation, stay away from gambling environments and online platforms. Ito, focus on long-term goals, remind yourself of the reasons you quit and the life you want to build. So, focus ka na guys sa mga mabubuting bagay na gusto mong mangyari sa buhay. Yung mga triggers, guys, i-avoid mo na yung mga tao, yung mga lugar na nag-trigger sa iyo sa pagsusugal. I-avoid mo na. And then, stay away from those online platforms. I-block mo yung mga sites, i-block mo yung mga numbers na nag-text sa iyo, and then gamitin mo yung internet, i-block mo yung website para hindi ka na talaga matitempt. May mga apps din, no, like block site, para ma-block mo yung mga sites nila. So, that's for you to stay up. Okay, steps towards freedom. Breaking the debt is a process, not a single action. With the right steps, support, and mindset, recovery is possible. If you feel right now, guys, na wala nang solusyon sa pagiging addict mo sa sukal, huwag kang maniwala dyan. Because kayang-kaya natin yan i-recover. So, it's a process, no? It's a long process. Hindi siya in just a snap, hindi siya makukuha mo in just one sitting. You have to do something about it. You have to do the right steps. You have to have the right support and mindset. Mindset, guys, na kayang-kaya mo itong malampasan. So, see you sa next module natin. The last module, guys. Don't worry. Kaya natin yan. Kaya natin yan. See you in the next module, module 4.